What a finish!
Wow.
Dos Santos and Diego Magno come into the second row. The other change sees Thomas Inchiati started fly half in place of Santiago Arrata. So Angus Gardner blows the whistle and we are underway in Verona. First touch for Uruguay and Makovi, their number 8. Hugely experienced in the international game. Manuel Diana just setting it up nicely there for Inchiate inside the 22, so steadying himself for a box kick here to scrum half. Inchiate puts one high. Decent contest and a superb take. What about that for hands early on? I tell you, not an easy thing to do. And a break then for Freitas. Freitas still going. And the pop pass as well. A brilliant start for Romania. They've opened with a score. Their very first touch of the game. And what about that, Rob Rickman, for a try?
Oh, talk about intent. That's a fantastic effort. Rossu gets, because you expect many teams trying to get out of their territory, claims it perfectly in the air. And as he beats the first initial defender, kept that ball alive on the outside, and then, as all good back rowers do, in and around the play, sniffing in behind, gets the short line. There he goes, over the line. And it's the big bad Rossu who gets that first score. Talk about shell shock.
Well, what a start for Romania. Beautiful strike. Look at that. Clean as a whistle. They can take a high ball. Too early on here. Sanguinetti, the big loose head prop, crashes into contact. Still there for the scrum half. Echeverri calling for it. Thought about the little crossfield kick. Referee Angus Gardner still playing advantage. Left they go. Ball's gone loose to go back for the penalty.
Well, they are known for their footballing skills in Uruguay. There you could see.
Narrow the gap to 4 points. Right decision early on in the game, you feel, with just over 4 minutes gone. And important to get points on the board early on, especially Rob after conceding that try early on. A la Ireland yesterday, who offloaded 14 times in the first half, more than their entire Six Nations Championship effort combined.
Yeah, you look at those single numbers when teams are playing, it's remarkable that teams aren't trying to offload more. I think it's also probably in line with the fact that the tackles are so much more dangerous upper body, so you mitigate that risk completely if you go low. And that's the whole rhetoric of World Rugby. Get the ball moving, and as cohorts, so they really do need to get a grip of that discipline early, because these are just easy points for a class kicker. They're going to take them all day.
Silva then, 1 from 1 after the conversion. Strikes this one pretty well. And as you say, if you give him... By trying to clear out. Should be there for Inchiate. Last one in there is Diana. Leaves it for a scrum half. Taken in by Civetta. Quick ball. The key for Uruguay here to try and break down this Romanian defence. Here's Echeverri. Little pop away. Advantage been played for a penalty. I think it's against Rossu for Romania. So it's a free shot here. Pass from Echeverri is good. Trying to keep the ball alive. Beautiful hands from Uruguay, and they're in the corner. A superb score. They had the penalty advantage, but they just didn't need it in the end. And what about the handling once again? I tell you what.
We did in the first stanza, in the 2 minutes in. Nice pass from Echeverri, just getting it wide. Lovely carries, we said, industrious back row at Ardo. He kept that ball alive.
From Cochicado. So no mistake there.
For a 5-man line out, that's gamesmanship. Ball to the tail. Down to Rapanu. He sets free to Mane, and that's what you're going to get from him. Ball in the air, going vertically from Ply, but it's not gone far enough. Players now must retreat back. And it's Uruguayan ball. And perhaps explaining this one, Freddie. Strikes it really low, almost like a 3-iron, and he's got it out. Familiar scenes. Uruguay with a line out. 15 metres away from the Romanian line, and again was not contested in case the Romanian players try to repel them all. Inciarte took it forward. Advantage again to Uruguay. Penalties coming thick and fast, it seems. The pressure from their speed of play is not easy for Romania. The lead for the first time in this game. McAvoy, the experienced number 8 on his 90th cap, replaced at number 8 for Alexei on his debut. So two very different ends of the spectrum in terms of experience, losing 90 caps, and Alexei claiming his first. Short carry from Stralatila. Straight through the middle once again. To that movement, 55 metres away, is now over the with ball in hand, and that is some start from Vasa. Runs dead straight. Nice little decoy line by Tamane alongside him, and the two big burly bullocking centres. But that makes it the second try for Romania. And Vasa were looking pretty lethal. Start marching forward. Referee allowed.
Okay, out. Number 2, out. Good. Well done.
Fed up with the inside backs getting all the credit.
Using those seams to his advantage. And it's a lovely strike. Tamane trying to rip that ball free but can't. Uruguay now trying to claim a little bit of a spilled ball. Echeverri going the long way round to try and find some space. Didn't work for him, went in behind his support. As a result, Romania going forward and get. He's happy with the strike, bounces back from his position. He is absolutely right to. But Uruguay with ball in hand, out to Echeverri. He goes aerially.
7.
Too easy for Angus Gardner to call. Civetta in front of the kick from level, from a Uruguayan perspective. Again, lovely strike of the ball, sails straight through the post. Meliente now. Uruguay with the small numbers up front, trying to go forward, but obstruction given against him. That will end the game. The penalty given to Romania seems to be
You need to tap, kick it out.
the way this game has gone.
Thank you.
Tapped, ball out, and therefore ending Uruguay's effort. 2 tries for Romania, 19 points to Meliente with the boot. Albeit there was a try and a few penalties.